Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm the Straight Edge Monster Jack, and today we are playing all of March on Pro Wrestling Sim. Obviously, I'm AWA, and this will be my third. This is my third episode, third month. We do a month at a time. I'm trying to get my papers ready. Let me get my papers up here. It was supposed to be a Marvel Rivals stream today, but we finished the Battle Pass on Tuesday. So we're gonna hit up Pro Wrestling Sim instead. Which I was going to say for next Monday, but I can use next Monday to do YouTube clips and shit, YouTube shorts and TikToks to try to catch up on that. So I won't have a stream next Monday. Uh, Sorry, I'm trying to post that I'm live and shit. Give me a second. Yeah, in case other people want to come in. In case some other people want to come in. Hopefully, we're gonna get some. We're going. We stole Lex Luger to do a little back track here. Actually, you know what? That'd be a good thing to do. Get this shit started. Let's do this. All right. So we go to events over here. Also, if it's too small for you, especially if you're watching on your phone, definitely open up full screen on your computer or TV, whatever, however you're watching this. Um, it'll be a lot easier to see. There's a lot of shit going on. Events. No, I want to go to event histories. Where's event? Oh, there it is. Event histories. All right. So we didn't have a big show. Oh yeah, we did. We did have a big show. What the fuck am I doing? No, main event. The fuck did I have in January then? Oh, we didn't. Yeah, we started in January. Okay, so we had January 1, 2, 3, 4. The fuck? February is 1, 2. So I ended up doing the main event, or is that their main event? Yeah, it's their main event. Okay, I'm not. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. So I did have my main event right here. Yeah, there it is. All right. 67, by the way. Not great. All right, let's go to February. Boom, 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 boom. I don't even remember how to fucking. Man, I'm so bad at it. No. No. Hold on. I don't remember how to do any of this. What the fuck? I just did this not that long ago. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't remember. I'm just gonna close it. Fuck it. Now I got my paper in front of me. All right, so our last show was June or February 24th. Uh, da- 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 da. Here we go. It sold out in Iowa, U.S. Total viewers 1.15 million, which was higher than the show previously. So we were on an upswing. We had let's see, the Towers of Power rather. Big John Studd and King Almighty destroy the Batten twins in a squash match. That was 52%. We had Bob Orton Jr. defeating Scott Hall by pinfall, 62%. The High Fly connection of Brian Pillman and Tom Zink got destroyed by Vader and Muda, 67%. Greg Gagne chased off Muda with a chair, 42%, because everything that Greg Gagne touches is terrible. Eric Bischoff interviewed Terry Funk, that was 87%. And then you had the no DQ match where Terry Funk defeated Stan Hansen by pinfall after hitting Stan Hansen with his branding iron, 86%, which was pretty good. Good way to end it. It got 70% overall, so not too shabby. All right, so we do have Luger is starting with the company on March 4th, I believe. Let's go to all workers and we type in Luger March 5th. So he'll start with us on March 5th. We stole him away from NWA. Hopefully we can get another big name in here. We're trying to compete with NWA and WWE or WWF rather. Because, we're trying to save the AWA. That's the whole point of this save. It's to see if we can save the AWA and see what happens. I'm going to pull up the stream on my phone in case somebody comes in the chat because I have to actually pay attention to the full screen here because I'm on the full screen. I'm sorry, but I have to. Belly, what's up? Sorry, didn't see you come in. Did you watch Pokemon? Did you watch the Pokemon Presents? I did. I watched it. I didn't really see anything that and nothing really jumped out at me. I was like, oh, I gotta get that. I do like that Totodile is the starter for that one thing that they showed. That was pretty cool. Because Totodile definitely would be the one I pick as my starter. All right. So I do have all the shows set up all the way to WrestleWar. So March 27th. So even though we have another show on March 30th, that'll be part of the next thing. The Fallout. I gotta see where I want to go. And also what happens for this month leading up to this, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to book the show after the pay-per-view just in case some crazy shit happened and I'd have to switch it all around. Which I mean still could happen, but I really don't want to do more than 5 shows at a time in case an injury happens or I have to fire somebody or suspend somebody, bring somebody new in that I want to use. So it technically it will not be April until the next time we do this. But let's get started. Let's fucking do it. March 2nd show, 1988. We've got AWA Championship Wrestling is going to be in the local large sports hall in Ontario. I like Tepig, but I'd also pick Totodile out of those three. Yeah. I mean, it's really not even close for me. I mean, Tepig is, cool looking or whatever, but he's no Totodile for alligator, bro. Oh. Let's fucking go. All right, we've got 63 wrestlers on the roster right now, so we're paying a shit ton of people. Here we go. Jerry Jarrett and Brad Patton become closer friends. Okay, well, that has no bearing on my promotion whatsoever. That's not going to matter. I believe Jerry Jarrett might be my worst road agent, and the Batten twins definitely are not about to win any titles. They are literally an enhancement tag team to lose to the faces. So go ahead and cancel that. Oh, book event. There it is. It's set up already. Let's do it. The atmosphere backstage is great. Love to see it. We're in Ontario. Here we go. Let's confirm it. I am pissing off a couple people in these shows, just so everybody knows, by the way. 70%. For Gordon Soley and Mike Tenay as they talk about Sergeant Slaughter, the Iron Sheik, and Sheik Adnan Al Kaisei. Because obviously that's one of my big rivalries going on right now. Next segment. 2-star. It's a 2-star match between the Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez, and Tony Anthony as he beats him by pinfall, 54%. Let's see here. It was only 7 minutes. Manny Fernandez looks impressive in a victory over Tony Anthony by pinfall. Obviously, I'm building him up so that he can go against. I need somebody to go against fucking Great Muta for the international title or whatever. Bull Nakano versus Wendy Richter is next up. Let's see it. A half a star. Oh shit. Bull Nakano and Wendy Richter had pretty bad chemistry as opponents. Their timing was all over the place. That's not good. That is not good. Because I think I have them fighting again at the pay-per-view. So that sucks. Damn, that sucks. 48%. This is not a good show starting out. Oh shit, fucked up. Fucked up right now at 8. Don't know how to write at 8 apparently. Okay. All right, let's see if this promo can this interview can help save it a little bit. Yeah, 85%. Let's go. Bischoff interviews Kurt Hennig. Eric Bischoff. I'm standing here with Kurt Hennig. Kurt, Ricky Steamboat says you can have your rematch whenever you want and that you get first crack at it because you played by the rules. What do you have to say to that? Kurt Hennig replies, what do I have to say to that? I say his win was luck, pure luck. It'll never happen again, and I can't wait to prove to everyone here that I am the perfect wrestler in 1988. I not only accept his challenge, but I'll name the place as well, WrestleWar. That was 85%. Gotta love Kurt Hennig saving the show. I appreciate it. Oh, I mean, it's a women's match, dude. It wasn't gonna. If you're talking about the women's match, it wasn't gonna be anything. Like this is 1988. Also, Bull Nakano is not hit her prime yet either. So like, if you go to the edit database thing, like her what is it called? Shit, what do they call it? What's the stat they call it? The fuck, they use it in baseball too. The like your eventual fucking what you could possibly be or whatever. What the fuck are they? Potential. My bad. I don't know why the fuck I can't think of the goddamn word. But her potential was like over 1,000. So like she's still not hit her main stats before she starts coming down. Like the old guys will have negative potential in the game, and their stats start coming down, and then the young wrestlers that turn out really good in real life, they've already been put on there as having a shit ton of potential. So, all right. Anyway, 85%. My bad. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. That was a 2-star match, but it was a 63%, and that was just a bullshit. That was just a bullshit enhancement match too. So that was pretty cool. Jerry Lawler defeating Ricky Rice, 63%. Which, by the way, these are not current like Raw and SmackDown and Dynamite and Collision shows. Like these are old school studio shows. So a lot of these matches, I'm not really putting them on there for the matches per se. I'm not trying to get 4 and 5-star matches on these weekly shows just yet until I can get like a better show, like a 2-hour show or something. Maybe I'll put like the main event will be. I'll try to make the main event really good to carry the show and stuff like that. Usually these are just carried by promos and interviews and angles, so that the matches on the pay-per-views do a lot better, and that's where I make my money because I'm running this the old way. Um, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see if that actually ends up working or not. It worked right there. That's actually like a really good enhancement match right there. 75% crowd reaction, 2-star match quality, 63% final score for Jerry Lawler beating the hell out of an enhancement talent. You know what I'm saying? Like that's good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Like that's the equivalent of a 4 or 5-star to me on these weekly shows. Like that's what I want to see. Just the Bull Nakano Wendy Richter thing. Like the chemistry obviously didn't help that one. That's probably why I got half a star. I wish I could go back. I hate not being able to go back. Like I can scroll up and look at these, but I want to go back and look at the notes. I should be writing the notes down like the important ones, but it's whatever. All right, so next up is a Piper promo. Next up is a fucking Piper promo on Terry Funk. 100. Let's fucking go. My first 100. Let's go, dude. The Nutty Buddy cream pies pretty much taste just like a Nutty Buddy. Interesting. This is a soft Nutty Buddy. Um, the arrogant gimmick of Roddy Piper worked well with the story beat. The star power of Roddy Piper added to the story beat. 100%, dude. Let's fucking go. All right, so anyway, Piper's standing backstage for his promo. You know, this thing between me and Terry goes way back. NWA, WWF, all over the world, and it was only a matter of time before we came face to face in the AWA as well. There will be no difference here. I will get the upper hand and I will defeat you, Funker, just like I've done everywhere else. And after I defeat you, Steamboat Buddy, I'm on the way. So we got Piper getting his shots in on Terry Funk and then letting Steamboat know that he's coming for the world title. And then we've got one more segment here. Kurt Hennig and Piper just saved this whole fucking show with a 85% and 100% interview and promo. We got a 1.5 star, 95 reaction. Do you know why that's a 95 reaction, even though it was a 1.5 star fucking match? Because the storyline is doing very well right now. So we've got 69%. That's why I don't write down the crowd reaction one, because not everything is going to be in context when I have my notes back. Like if I'm like, hey, that was a 3-star match, I'll go out of my way to write down the 3-star or higher, and I'll go out of my way to write down or to highlight like a really good segment or whatever. But the reason I don't write crowd reaction is because I'm not going to be able to tell what was involved in a storyline or not. So like that crowd reaction is literally because I've been building this storyline between Iron Sheik and Sergeant Slaughter for a little bit. So So I just got. I mean, I love the crowd reaction. Don't get me wrong; it definitely helped. Let's see if I can get a 70 here. Come on, baby. Oh no, 63. The matches definitely did take it out, but that's okay. I still gained 0.2 popularity in North America, and we have nowhere to go but up. And hopefully, my WrestleWar thing is not that bad. All right, let's go. World Class Championship Wrestling is planning to build company around Kevin Von Erich, a big push for Michael Hayes, and a big push for Chris Adams. Yeah, no shit. That's three of your biggest people. WWF holds Primetime Wrestling. Let's look at it. Rick Rude beat Sam Houston. Uh, Bad News Brown, Honky Tonk Man, and Virgil defeated Owen Hart, Ken Patera, and Don Morocco, with Virgil getting the pinfall. What the fuck? And Ultimate Warrior defeated Hercules in the main event. What? Maybe I do need to put on some better shows. See because it's done by the CPU, they're doing whatever their best shit that they can do, or not their best shit, but like um not enhancement talent shit is what I should say. 1.10. And we did sell the 2,500, so it was another sellout. So I do like that. So not the worst, or not the best. Not I might be tied for the worst as far as percentage goes. No, I had a 61. So yeah, still not the worst show. So that's good. I'll take it. Imagine how low it would have been without Piper and fucking Hennig on there. Woo. That's the other thing. You got to have that balance. Got to have that balance. So like, if I know that the matches are not going to be good, like I knew like looking at that card that those matches are not going to hit, then you definitely need to put the people that can talk on the show to balance it out. If you have good matches, then you could put like a little bit more mid tier or like right under the main event guys. They can have their talking moments because it'll like meet in the middle basically. And you just want to keep meeting in the middle. All right, let's go to the next day here. NWA holds NWA main event. They got 3 matches. See, they don't show their fucking like they don't like run any segments. Like sometimes they'll say a segment featuring whoever and whoever. It was very rare. So how many fucking minutes did they give these people? Sting beat Mike Rotundo. Ric Flair beat Steve Williams, and Ron Garvin beat Ole Anderson. Like those are 3 good. That's 3 good matches right there. But you see how low their matches were, or the percentage over here was compared to Ultimate Warrior versus Hercules getting 79%. Ric Flair versus Steve Williams, I promise you, was a better match than fucking Ultimate Warrior versus Hercules. But the popularity of WWF also matters compared to the popularity of AWA. So, all right, 5 days away. Let's see if Oh wait. We're March 4th. Oh, we're about to get Luger. Whoa! People want Ivan Koloff. We officially get Lex Luger joining the AWA. Let's fucking go. Are we hyped? I think we are. I think we are hyped. I know I am. I'm very hyped for Luger to join. We've got NWA making a contract renewal for Ivan Koloff, and WWF also makes an exclusive contract for Ivan Koloff. Ivan Koloff is the guy that beat Bruno Sammartino to end his super long fucking world title reign for the world title. So he's a former world champion in WWF. Now it's 88, so I don't think WWF is going to bring him in and, have him win the world title, but you never know. But yeah, I'm very hyped that I've got Luger now. We'll see what they do. I'm not going to go after Koloff. He's not one of the ones that were on my list. He's already a little bit older. In fact, let's look at his age. I'm more looking towards the Macho Mans of the world, trying to steal those guys. Let's look at him anyway, just in case. Nikita Koloff, I would take him. Yeah, he's already 45. So, like, I'm good. Wrestling skills only 55. There it is. One-time WWF World Heavyweight Champion. They actually have it listed on here. Cool. 20 days. He had it for a whole 20 days. He beat somebody that had the fucking title for like 9 years, and he had the title for 8 or 20 days. That's crazy. All right. So we're not gonna make a contract offer for him, but I do like that he's available. That's cool. We're not gonna look at Portland because they're under me, so I'm not too worried about Portland and what they're running. Next up, he signed back with NWA. Nice. Renewal offer for Honky Tonk Man. I don't want him either. We've got the WWF holding the March to WrestleMania. Let's see what they did here. Look at these numbers. Look at these fucking numbers, dude. This is like Christina's running the show. They got Hogan versus Andre in the fucking main event, of course. 93% on the road to WrestleMania. The March. This isn't even actual WrestleMania. This was held in fucking Connecticut. It's gonna be hard to compete with. It's gonna be hard to compete with, man. I gotta get Savage. I gotta get Savage whenever he becomes available. If he becomes available. The Demolition beat Strike Force. Harley Race beat Owen Hart. Jake Roberts beat Hercules, and Hulk Hogan beat Andre the Giant. Dude, that's crazy. It's crazy, dude. 93%, man. 93%. Honky Tonk Man signs an exclusive contract with the NWA. The NWA took Honky Tonk Man away from WWF. What? What? WWF let that man go? What does NWA got going on? They're trying to make up for losing Luger, probably, right? That's got to be it. And they're making an exclusive contract offer for fucking Paul Roma, too. What is happening? They're trying to keep Paul Roma, but it looks like NWA is going after them as well. Ooh. What? I mean, I will say Honky Tonk Man is 88, so he's a huge heel right now. So that's not like the worst move. I just don't have a spot for him right now, and his wrestling ability versus the guys that I'm looking at, not worth it. Oh yeah, let's look at the promotional warp report. I forgot about that. I am losing to NWA. It's a draw right now in NWA, and it's gonna be even worse now because they just got fucking Honky Tonk Man. God damn it. Okay. All right. We gotta make sure we're keeping an eye on that too. All right, let's book our fucking second event here. Yeah, I got 2 people being super unhappy with this one, and I do not care. But it's okay because Jerry Lawler just had a win, so it's all good. I gave Jerry Lawler the win so that I could have him lose in this. I've got a tournament going on. It's for the new AWA National Title Tournament, and we got a tournament happening. So let's start the show. 75% for the opening video package. That's better than the first segment last time, which was only 70%. So we're all right. We're starting off hot. All right. So, okay. So we're in there. Next up, star and a half as Colonel De Beers defeats Tony Atlas, 57% for the first round of the AWA National Title Tournament. Next up, ooh, they got good chemistry together. I need to write that down. Patriot Lawler. Patriot and Lawler have good chemistry together. Nice. 2.5 stars, 88% counter ad reaction, and 70% overall. Noted, even though Jerry Lawler was pissed that he lost. Maybe I'll have that be Patriots like first like real feud after the tournament's over. Iron Sheik versus Rocky Johnson is next. A 2-star, 66%. 94% for the Piper Funk promo battle. We're going to read it right quick because I didn't put all that effort into it so that we didn't read it. All right, so Piper comes out to the ring. Piper says, I'd like to ask Terry Funk to come down to the ring. I got a proposition for you, friend. Terry Funk immediately comes out. Funk gets on his mic and says, I can't wait to hear this nonsense. What is your proposition, Piper? Piper says, I was thinking, we got a big show coming up called WrestleWar, something you and I are no stranger to. We've been in a lot of wars, not just with each other either. I would think of no better place to go against the great Terry Funk one more time. Terry Funk says, that sounds like a winner to me. Let's shake on it. Piper shakes Funk's hand, but Funk doesn't let go. Funk looks at him and says, except here's the deal, Piper. Your boy Bob isn't going to get in my way this time. I say it's you versus me in a steel cage match. Fans go crazy as Piper loses his mind, not expecting Funk to name the stipulation. So 94% love that. So we're going to have Piper versus Funk in a steel cage match at WrestleWar. And then we got our main event here for the national title tournament. It is Sergeant Slaughter defeating Cactus Jack, 69%, to move on in the tournament. So let's hope this is better than 63%. It is 70. We're back on track. 70%. Love it. Even though we pissed off two people. We pissed off Tony Atlas and Jerry Lawler, but whatever. There you go. There's the tournaments. We update the tournament right there. Slaughter and Iron Sheik. Colonel De Beers versus the Patriot. As you can see. Yeah, I'm hyped for this. This is gonna be awesome. I'm actually working on titles to put into the game too. I gotta figure out what the file size and everything is. But once I figure it all out and get it on Canva or whatever, I'm working on the titles. Like I literally have an app that you create the titles on or whatever. And I'm gonna put them in there to take over the spots of the current titles. They're cartoonish looking or whatever, but they're okay for me, so I don't really care. 1.13. Okay, so that went up, even though I was really actually kind of surprised about that. Just because usually after a bad show it goes down, not up. So we went from 63%. I was for sure all the TV ratings going to go down, but it did not. I'll take it. And another 2,500, which is our sweet spot, obviously, until we start running bigger shows or bigger arenas. But big arenas cost more money, and I don't want to lose out on money if it doesn't make any sense. So if I go 2,500, this will net us 100,000 in ticket sales. So that's accountant. How much has that per ticket then? Basically, 2,500, 100,000 divided by 2,500. $40 a ticket. See, I don't know if that goes up if I go to a bigger arena or if it just stays at average or whatever, because I haven't seen anywhere where I can actually control the ticket price. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how the fuck that works. I wish there was a spot where I could control it though. That'd be sweet. Oliver Humperdinck and Ted DiBiase become closer friends. Okay. Mae Young retires from the wrestling world. In 88, by the way. In 88. She was taking power bombs from the Dudley Boys in fucking 98, 99, 2000. But okay, sure. Primetime wrestling, let's go. This is what I'm talking about right here. 79, 79, 71. That's insane. My matches were 57, 70, 66, and 69. Junkyard Dog beat Bad News Brown. Demolition beat Strike Force again, and the British Bulldogs defeated the Fabulous Rougeaus to retain the titles, it looks like. Paul Roma stayed with the WWF. They couldn't get him that time. They couldn't get him. NWA tried. Boy, NWA, man. Let's see what they got going on here. Are they even going to use? Oh, I don't even know when they're going to be able to use the Road Warriors defeated the Midnight Express. Ole and what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a 3-on-3 match. 1, 2, 3, 4-on-4 match. Holy shit. Okay. Ole Anderson, Ric Flair, Ivan Koloff, and Mike Rotundo. What kind of fucking? You literally had the Four Horsemen. Could have switched out Larry Zbyszko for Rotundo or Koloff. What are we doing? Where the fuck's Arn Anderson? Is he hurt? Steve Williams beat Larry Zbyszko, by the way. Interesting. See, those matches were not good. 52, 47, 55. Ooh, that's not good. Where's my notes at? Okay, so we've got the Manny Fernandez beating the Jobber, and he's gonna fight Muda. I don't know. I can't remember if it's at the pay-per-view or if it's on the show though. Got that. We did that. We pushed Scott Hall to the upper mid card, so we kept that promise. This is our March to-do list here. We signed Luger, so we can. I'll leave that up there for now, though. This is a tournament that I didn't do. This is who I was like trying to figure out who I wanted in the tournament for the national title. Okay, save that. All right, let's see what happens here. Marty Jannetty caught in possession of hard drugs. Jesus Christ, man. Come on, Marty. Ric Flair defeated Nikita Koloff 85%. That's what I'm talking about right there. I would take Nikita. Kevin Sullivan defeated Brad Armstrong. Barry Windham defeated Ole Anderson. Fuck, Marty. He was let off with just community service. Oh, fuck. How will you discipline the worker? How will you handle the PR? $1,000 donation to a relative. Oh shit. All right, so if I do nothing to attempt to control the story, there is a chance the media will not find out about the story. But if they do, you will receive a hit to company prestige. Fucking Marty. You motherfucker. Yeah, I doubt it was ketamine in '88. It was probably definitely cocaine. The hard stuff. Or at least that's not what they called it back then. The coke. I just had an 8-ball, no big deal. As long as it's not heroin, I'm good. It was the 80s, baby. What the fuck, I don't know if you saw the Hey AW episode with the fucking Rock and Roll Express. RJ City was asking him about drugs. He's like, one time you said in an interview that you basically took everything. No, you basically took any and everything. And he was like, yeah, well, we didn't have Monster Energy drinks back then. That shit was funny as fuck. Because they had to travel everywhere themselves. So he was like, we were up all the time. You never got any sleep. So you had to do all your own book. You had to book all your own shit. You had to drive to the towns. You had to wrestle. You had to fucking go find places to eat and all this shit. You literally had to do it all yourself. There was nobody fucking booking your shit for you. So yeah, we were doing coke to stay up. And I said we didn't have Monster Energy drinks back then. That shit was so good. I don't know what the fuck to do to this guy. I guess talk calmly and then maybe $1,000 donation to a relevant charity. Maybe 10,000. I might even do 10,000. Greatly I can't afford. Can't afford to lose fucking prestige right now. When I'm trying to fucking go head to head with goddamn. All right, we'll talk calmly, and I'll donate the 10,000. Okay, good talk. By taking the issue so seriously, you were able to nearly eliminate the damage this might have done to the company. Okay. All right, fucking Marty, bro. Don't let it happen again, Marty. You motherfucker. Nothing happened there. The weekly report versus the AWA is a draw again. Fuck, man. I gotta get my shit back. Oh, we got mail decisions? Oh, title match requests. Oh, hell no. Oh, compete for a title. Okay. Okay. The Bart Batten. The fucking Battens. I think it would take the next step in my career I could do with a title match. I would like to compete for a title match before the May 14th. Okay, so we need to do April to-do list here. Fucking Batten twins want a title shot. If he was at winning the title, I would have literally released him right there on the spot. But I can give you a title match because you're gonna get fucking squashed. Batten twins title shot. And that needs to be what? Before what? May? So yeah, if we do it in April, it'll be fine. I don't need to write down the date. Holy shit. Let's reply and say yes. Accept prompt. I'd like to compete for a title. Okay, let me make sure I read this right. Accept. Okay, we're in there. Okay, good for them. No news. Let's book our third show. Oh, we're moving right along here, guys. Fucking Batten twins want a fucking title shot. That's more laughable. Well, I won't say it's more laughable because they didn't say they want the title. Bill Dundee shit that pissed me off. Speaking of the Batten twins, the Dominators are about to go against them. All right, let's start this show. This is about to be a bad show. 43%, half a star. The Dominators defeat the Batten twins easily in a squash match when Gladiator defeats Bart Batten, the guy that literally just asked for a title match. 43%. The Terminator and the Gladiator both got popularity changes, so that's pretty cool. This is the tag team I created to be my Demolition, Powers of Pain, Legion of Doom type tag team. 68%. I love it. That's good. That's not terrible. 68% interview after the match with their manager, James Mitchell. Eric Bischoff, we're standing by here with the newly signed Dominators and their manager, James Mitchell. What a great debut showing from your guys, Mr. Mitchell. James Mitchell says, yeah, and it's only the beginning. No one is safe. Everyone is on notice. The Terminator, the Gladiator, everybody suffers from total domination. Love to see it. Love to see it. That was actually a really good promo. I was shocked. I mean, James Mitchell is like a great manager. I'm just saying because the other two are not really over. I'm using the manager to help them get over, you know? All right, so this is another tournament match. The Patriot defeats Colonel De Beers by pinfall, and that is a 53% score. So the Patriot moves into the finals of the tournament, and he will either go against Iron Sheik or Sergeant Slaughter, which we'll find out in the main event of the show. Next up, we've got Adrian Adonis losing to Scott Hall, 58%. Yeah, these matches are not good. This is going to be... I hope this is not a 61 show. We've got a Vader. Oh, 100. Let's go, Percy Pringle. A video is shown involving Vader and Percy Pringle. The video package plays. Vader is coming. Beware. Then Vader narrating in the background. It's Vader time. Let's go. 100% for the Vader fucking video hype vignette. Let's fucking go, baby. I'm fucking hyped for that. Vader's about to come in and fuck shit up. I've got 200% today. And they're about to be on my worst shows. They're literally saving my shows from being literally trash. People are fucking more hyped for Vader with this teaser than anything on Pokemon Presents today. That's how that went. That's how that went. That's how good that was. 92% Terry Funk promo on Piper. Do you see how I'm using the promos? Do you see how I'm doing this? When you know you're going to have bad matches, you make sure you put some... I didn't know the Vader was going to be 100%. I will say that. I thought it wasn't going to be even close to that. But I'm very hyped about it. But the Terry Funk promos, Piper stuff is what I'm talking about more. So Terry Funk comes back with his promo on Piper. So I had a Piper promo in the first show on Funk. Then I had them battling each other together in the second show, which got a 94. And now I've got a 92 with Funk by himself, just cutting a promo on Piper. So Terry Funk is backstage. We're just a few short weeks away from something that may be just as unforgiving as I am, a steel cage. Piper, you've been running your mouth a lot here in the AWA, and I'm here to tell you that there's nothing you can say that hasn't already been said to me before. There's nothing you can do to me that is going to keep me down. I am the craziest son of a bitch in pro wrestling, and at WrestleWar, that's exactly what it's going to be, a war. You're going to find out that no man in a skirt is tougher than this Texas boy. 92%. 92 fucking percent. And good thing, too, because the next one is probably not going to be great, but we're going to do it anyway. What we got? Ooh, 71 crowd reaction, 100. The fucking feud continues. Iron Sheik defeats Sergeant Slaughter to get to the fucking main match of the tournament final against the Patriot. It was only a star and a half, dude. It was only a fucking star and a half. It got 71%. This is the importance of building up storylines. Love to see it. Love to see it. Finish wasn't great because I had them, cheat to win. He used the ropes for leverage, so it was a cheap finish. So it's whatever. But, so it actually could have been a bigger final score, but, I mean, it's the 80s. I'm not having the heel just go over the face cleanly, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Come on. Come on, baby. That gave me 70, though, right? Oh, 64. Man, every time I get 100, I feel like the show's worse. We're still going up, though. We're not losing popularity, so I love that. I'll take the 64. I don't even care. I got 192 in that show. Like, I'm cool with that. All right, so let's look at this tournament. There it is, Iron Sheik and Patriot for the finals. Whoever wins that final match will be the first ever national champion. 1.09. See, that's what I was talking about right there. There we go. That's like my lowest rating in a while. 1.09. And then, did we sell out at least? Yeah, we sold out. Sweet. Still a hot ticket in this local large sports hall. By the way, after the first show was in Ontario, the show after that was in Montana, and then this one was in Massachusetts. So our next show will be in Arizona because our WrestleWar, my first WrestleWar, is in New Mexico. So we're gonna be right there. Okay. killing it right now. Sorta, not really. The money's going kind of down. Not gonna lie, but it's all good. I'm still going to fucking. I'm telling you, if somebody pops up that I want, I'm going to try to snatch them up. Ooh, that was not good. Angle involving Ric Flair and Road Warrior Hawk. They've done this before. They've done that before and got a good rating, but then they didn't actually like have a match. So I don't understand what the computer is doing there. 89% though, nice. Nikita Koloff defeated Larry Zbyszko, 51%, which is lower than I thought it would be. Uh, Ole Anderson defeated Kendall Windham, and then Steve Williams defeated Kevin Sullivan in the main event. That was not a good show. I wish I would have had a better show because I would overtake them on that part of the head-to-head thing. Here they go. This is much better. Much better episode right here. NWA holds NWA World Championship Wrestling. Critical success with many fans and critics praising the event for its high quality matches and engaging storylines. The results of this one is a lot better than the other one. So this one got Sting beat Kevin Sullivan, got a 77%. Larry Zbyszko won with his team of Ivan Koloff, Mil Mascaras, Ole Anderson, and Mike Rotundo against Dusty Rhodes, Nikita Koloff, Kendall Windham, Barry Windham, and Brad Armstrong. That's a hell of a match. You got a lot of people in that motherfucker. And then Ric Flair defeated Ron Garvin in the main event. Nice to see Dusty Rhodes is still on their roster. I don't know why they just don't throw Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes out there like fucking WWF is doing Andre and Hogan. That's what they should be doing. It's the only way they're going to keep up. I will say, no, it's got to be because of Kendall, Barry, Brad Armstrong. It's weird they got Mil Mascaras too. So did Ivan already go? I haven't seen Ivan Koloff or Honky Tonk Man in their new spots. It'll be interesting to see how they handle those guys. Portland Wrestling. The WWF makes an exclusive contract offer for Jimmy Snuka. NWA holds Clash of Champions. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Oh my god, now I'm losing to NWA. What? What am I? How? I was doing so good. The production quality is lesser? What? When did they go up in production? Huh. Calculated by comparing the average popularity of the top 5 workers by popularity. Okay. What? I am losing to NWA now? What production? Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to look at that in a second. Oh, they just grew to national size. That's why. Motherfucker. They're higher than me now. I'm still Colt. That's why. All right, let's look at Clash of Champions. Fuck, they just grew to national size. Motherfucker. I got to get to national size or I'm screwed. Mil Mascaras defeated Chris Champion. Look at all these matches. Holy shit. They did it. There's the fucking Flair versus Dusty. I just said that's all they had to do. 95 fucking percent. Look at all those titles being defended on Clash of Champions too. Nice. All the champions kept their titles. So Mil Mascaras beat Chris Champion. Steve Williams beat Larry Zbyszko again. Sting beat Mike Rotundo. Nikita Koloff retained over Ronnie Garvin. Dusty Rhodes retained over Barry Windham. The Road Warriors retained over the Steiner Brothers. And Ric Flair retained over Dusty Rhodes. That's a great card, though. I'm not going to lie to you. That's really good. That's really good. Fuck, I got to get national, man. WWF makes a... Oh, my God. DDP gains weight. Jesus Christ. WWF makes contract renewal for Barry Horowitz, which is like the best jobber in the game. I need him. Let's see what this fucking DDP gains weight thing is. NWA makes an exclusive contract offer for AWA, which I don't even know if he's a wrestler in this or a fucking manager. In the ever-demanding world of professional wrestling, where physical condition plays a pivotal role in an athlete's performance and career trajectory, DDP has recently faced a new challenge: significant weight gain. This development has sparked a wave of reactions from fans, peers, and critics alike, with many expressing concern over how this change might affect DDP's agility, stamina, and overall in-ring performance. Okay. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? I got my own fucking problems right now. He can eat whatever he wants. Jimmy Snuka signs an exclusive contract with the WWF. Shocking to no one. All right. So we got 56%. Manny Fernandez beats Buzz Sawyer. Eric Bish, 61%. Ugh, that's terrible. That is terrible. This is going to be a bad show. I can already tell. What was my last show rating? 64. This might be lower than a 61. This might be my worst show. I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, not the greatest go home show because the pay-per-view is after this, but we'll see. Eric Bischoff interviews Manny Fernandez. Eric Bischoff, what a fantastic performance once again by the Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez. What's on your mind? Manny says, well, now that I've got a couple of wins under me, I'd like to take this time to let the board of AWA know that I want a shot at the AWA International title if Great Muta retains over Greg Gagne, and I want that match at WrestleWar. So yeah. So whoever wins between Muta and Greg Gagne in this show right here that we're doing, Manny Fernandez wants them at WrestleWar for the title. So we'll see. 52%. Medusa and Wendy Richter defeat Bull Nakano and Luna Vachon as Medusa pins Luna Vachon. That's a 52%. Match rating. Towers of Power, 58%. Promo. This is not good. This is not good at all. The Towers of Power, Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy are backstage. Big John Studd says, we've arrived and we are destroying everything. WrestleWar, Midnight Rockers, tag titles, we want them. And King Kong Bundy chimes in and says, no one can stop the Avalanche. No one can stop the Big John Studd. No one can stop the Towers of Power. No one. No one can stop them. The only people that can stop the Rockers, apparently, are Jugs and Police. Next up, we've got 61% as the Great Muta retains the International Championship after a snap suplex, snap elbow drop combination on Greg Gagne. And in the main event, it's 62%. This is not going to be good. This doesn't even average out anywhere close to a 70. But it's the Brave Battalion versus the Rogue Rangers, which is the big storyline here between Slaughter Patriot and the Soul Patrol against Iron Sheik, Sheik Adnan, Colonel De Beers, and Kamala. 2 stars though. 2 stars, not the worst. I don't see any negatives. That's a lot of green right there. A lot of positives. Red right there because their popularity changed. Because the Sheik defeated the Patriot by pinfall in this match, which is foreshadowing for sure, as the Iron Sheik and Patriot are the ones that are involved in the tournament final for the national championship. 61, tied for my worst show. You know what I do like about these shows all being not great is that I have really high hopes for the WrestleWar show. I have really high hopes for the WrestleWar show now because usually it's the other way around. I'll have like really good shows and then the pay per view will be so bad. Yes, advance. Oh wait! No! No! Okay, okay, I didn't do it. Oh shit! 1.15. Another 2,500. Making that money. We're only making 222K per show. That's not enough with all these workers at all. The popularity's going up. We're up to 51. I don't know what I have to get popularity wise. To reach national. Because once I have reached national, I'm definitely gonna bring up the production quality or whatever. Alpha signed. AWA makes a contract renewal for Luke. They're trying to keep the sheep herders. Interesting. Hercules beat Owen Hart. Andre the Giant beat Brutus Beefcake. And Hogan beat Rick Rude in the main event. 91%. Nice. Let's see what this is about. I'm down 48K on venue. 400K in tickets. Network deals 488. What? I really wish I had lines on this so I could fucking see better. All right, so it's tickets, venue, merch, tickets, venue, merch, sponsors, developmental. I don't even know what the fuck developmental is. Developmental 0. So it goes tickets, venue, merch, network, sponsorship. So the network deals is right there. Sponsorship. So I made less in February. I've got another show in 2 shows in March, so that's going to be higher than February for sure. Developmental 0, obviously. Marketing, or no, staff wages. Staff wages is insane. Then marketing, then production. Okay. It's so hard to see the fucking which one is what on here. Don't like that. Ooh, that was not a good show. This must be like their B show or something. Luke Williams signs an exclusive contract with WWF. They stole him. What the fuck is happening? The Road Warriors defeated the Steiner Brothers to win the World Tag Titles. All right, here it goes. We're gonna add in an angle. Entrance. Lex Luger. Extravagant. Save beat. All right, there it is. We'll see what happens. All right, so we're gonna let me write this down because I didn't write all this down because I didn't know how I was gonna do the Lex Luger part or how I was gonna put it in there. So we're gonna put it's Bull Nakano or who do I have? I've got Richter, Wendy Richter defeats Bull Nakano. 49%. Yikes. They don't have good chemistry, remember? So it was 9 minutes. So she wins. God damn it. Learn how to write, dude. To win AWA Women's title. Number 2. Half a star, by the way. Yikes, dude. Yikes. That's fine, though. It's whatever. It's just because they have bad chemistry. No big deal. Great Muta and Manny Fernandez have incredible chemistry. Holy shit. Okay. Hey, look at me go. Muta Fernandez. Okay. WrestleWar is off to a decent start with that. That's a 3-star match right there. That was Great Muta won though. After spraying the green mist in Manny's eyes, he got to retain the title. That was also 9 minutes. That was a 70%. Imagine if that had a storyline behind it. Great Muta. Defeats Manny Fernandez to retain AWA International title. Okay. Number 3, it was 8 minutes. Is 69%. Let's see what these say here. Shawn Michaels had a boost of performance because of his gimmick. Better reaction. Good looks of Shawn Michaels added to the match. Marty Jannetty. Tag team situation. As always, Shawn Michaels put in a huge effort. Shawn Michaels is a beast, apparently, and I need to keep him forever. Big John Studd got a better reaction. King Kong got a better reaction. I think it was bad. Wait, Raniani. Shawn Michaels is just insanely good, apparently. But they did lose. The Towers of Power are your new champion. Towers of Power defeat Midnight Rockers to win AWA tag titles. We got 2 title changes already. Oh, let me write down 3 stars on that Manny Fernandez match too. 3 stars on that. Nice. Patriot defeats Iron Sheik to win AWA national title. There it is. He won the title, man. The Patriot won the national title. That's how you do it. It was not a great match, so don't do it like that. But it'll be all right. It's on the guy I want it on because that title is supposed to be for that level. And I had to make it credible, so he had to beat somebody good. And Iron Sheik wins enough that he can take the L, even though in North America it took a 0.6. The Patriot popularity went up 1.3. Let's go in North America. Love to see it. That's cool. Okay. 95, 4.5 stars. Yo, let's fucking go. This saved my whole show. The pay-per-view just went insane. Steel cage match. Piper and Terry Funk have an insane match. Blood everywhere. Piper narrowly escapes the cage and wins. Now, that's crazy thing about this is I say Piper and Terry Funk have an insane match. Blood everywhere. And apparently it was insane. 4.5 stars. 95% final score. 100% crowd reaction. 16-minute cage match. Piper defeats Funk in cage match. Holy shit. Four and a half stars. Let's go. I didn't know their chemistry was going to be that good, but apparently it's good chemistry, not amazing chemistry or whatever the fuck they said. Incredible chemistry like Muda and Fernandez. But because they're so over and they're both main eventers and they're both really good talkers, and then to have the good chemistry plus the cage match on top of it, yo, insane. Insane. That's cool shit. That should be my main event. God damn, that should be my main. My main event's gonna let me down, isn't it? It's time for the 2 out of 3 falls World Championship match between Ricky Steamboat and Kurt Hennig. 5 stars! Let's go! I got a fucking goddamn trophy! A Steam achievement! Look at me, I'm a real gamer now. I'm a real gamer, I've got a Steam achievement. Let's go! 5 stars! 31-minute match. 2 out of 3 falls match for the AWA World Championship. Ricky Steamboat retains the title. Fall 1, Ricky Steamboat defeats Kurt Hennig by pinfall via roll-up. Fall 2, Kurt Hennig defeats Steamboat by pinfall via fisherman suplex. Fall 3, Steamboat defeats Kurt Hennig by pinfall via flying crossbody from the top rope. Ricky Steamboat retains the AWA World title. By aiming to steal the show, the workers really upped their game in ring. As always, Ricky Steamboat put in a huge effort. Kurt Hennig had to boost his performance because of his gimmick. Hennig got a better reaction than you'd expect. They're riding a wave of momentum right now. Ricky Steamboat successfully retained the AWA World Championship. Putting on such an incredible match impressed the crowd and raised the popularity of everyone involved. Steamboat went up 0.2 popularity in North America and 0.2 in Latin America. And because the match was so good and Kurt did so well, he literally gained 0.1 in Latin America and lost nothing in North America. He went 0. The popularity change was 0.0. Working with Kurt Hennig helped everyone learn in this segment, even though it was only at 89%. So technically, overall, it wasn't better than the Funk Piper one. It had a better crowd reaction. Or did it have a better crowd reaction, or was Terry Funk 100? Was the cage match 102? I think the cage match was 102. So it had a better match quality though. It had 5 stars instead of the 4.5, but it still got 89 instead of 95. So I wonder why. What was the evening out point for that? Steamboat defeats Hennig. 2 falls to 1 to retain AWA World title. What a classic. WrestleWar indeed. WrestleWar indeed. We got one more segment though. My new guy. 91 Lex Luger debuts. Lex Luger debuts for AWA. Lex Luger comes out to stare down Ricky Steamboat. Let's go. 91%. The entrance of Lex Luger added to the segment. The star power of Lex Luger added to the story beat. Gave him an extravagant entrance. It's going to cost me a little bit more money because it was extravagant. But, I mean, it's his debut. I had to make a big deal about it. It worked. The ending of this, the fucking ending of this was so good. This is how you layer a pay-per-view, my guys. You start out with the matches that you built up storyline wise, but you know they're not hitting. They're not gonna hit the way you want them to, just because of where they are on the card and everything like that, and their popularity and their shit. And then you kill them in the second half, my guys. 95% 4.5-star rating, an 89% 5-star rating. That's a cage match and a 2 out of 3 falls match back to back, and then a debut of someone that you stole that was a main event star in Lex Luger coming out to stare down the guy who retained the fucking title. That's how it's done. $70, which is the max I can get, I believe, because of my production values and shit. But 70% on the pay-per-view, that's what I wanted to see. That's what I got. Better than the 60, whatever the fuck. What did I get last time that I was so pissed? My last big show. What was my last big show? The main event or whatever. The main event. What was it? 67. So this was better than the main event, obviously. I mean, look at it. I gained 0.4 popularity in North America from this event. That's how good it was. I am very hyped right now. That was good shit. Look at that money, baby. Still in cult. Fuck, we're still cult. NWA makes an exclusive contract offer for Bam Bam. WWF makes a contract renewal for offer for Bam Bam. Do I want to go after Bam Bam? That's the question. I love Bam Bam Bigelow. We made $1 million there. We made 2.3 million there. We made 302,000 there, 19,000 there, 162,000 there, 1.2 million there. We sold 5,000 tickets in New Mexico. Holy fuck. Losing 6-2 to WWF and 4-3 still to NWA. But that's just because I'm not fucking national. When I get national, man, I'm telling you, I'm going to be in there. I got to get national. And I got to get some more star power. Maybe I should go after Bam Bam. Should I go after Bam Bam? I don't know. The finances. So this is the most we've made on sponsorships. And I still got one more show in March. And I also have, this is the most I'm going to make for network deals as well, because it's going to go over the 5,886,000. So that's 5,881,000 right now, but I still have one more show to go. So still got to factor in the merchandise sales. Yo, I am so fucking hyped right now. Yeah, I've already made more money this month than in February. In February, I made 4.6 million. I've already made 5.4 million. I've sold a lot. I've spent a lot more too, obviously, just because I've rounded out my roster big time. Fuck. I got a 5-star match, dude. Let's go, dude. Woo, shit. That was awesome. I got a fucking show 2 days away on March 30th. There's 31 days in March, yes, I believe. So that definitely will count towards my overall thing. Holy shit. Should I make a fucking go at Bam Bam? Let's view Bam Bam. 70 wrestling skills, 70 entertainment, 70 psychology, 70 safety. Very well rounded there, guy. 85%. He's had the IC title. Oh, he doesn't like Scott Hall or Shawn Michaels. Why is that? Or Kevin Nash. He doesn't like them. I got 2 of those on my roster, so that's not going to be good. Maybe I shouldn't sign him. He's only 26. Go fuck yourself. That is awesome. Popularity is 65 in North America. I love that he's got the IC title. That's cool. Man. Star power is 70 and intimidation is 85. Dude, this guy, he'd be worth getting if he wasn't going to piss off Shawn Michaels and Scott Hall. Not that I'm really doing anything with Scott Hall anyway, but fuck. Our marketing budget is limiting us to 80 pop in each region, and our back office budget is limiting us to 80 pop in each region. See, so I can get to 80. If I can get to 80, that's definitely national. I don't even know what the fuck I am right now. How do you figure out where the fuck you are? Like this is telling me that, but I don't know what I have to be to get to national. Like how close am I to national? Is the question. I'm 52, and they just National Wrestling Alliance just got there. So 60. So 60 then. They just went national. Fuck. So I'm still a ways away. Apply for a job, propose working relationship, offer to buy company, or propose parental relationship. Fuck. Man, is that crazy or what? Look at that. Their main event, dude. Honky Tonk Man is literally in their main event out the gate. Hmm. They stole a main eventer from fucking WWF. Shit. Their public image is 80. My public image is 90. 22. I have a better public image. I've got the same public image as fucking WWF and World Class Championship Wrestling. Now they're regional and I'm fucking cold, but you get what I'm saying. Man, how the fuck do I get? I gotta get. You know, them having 2 shows a week helps as well. I need a second show. Look how many main eventers I got. God damn. They have two. Both of those, both WWF and NWA, both have 2 shows a week, and I only got one. So they're gaining popularity faster than I am. Am I the only Colt one now? I'm the only one in Colt. Fuck, man. Fuck. All right. If I do, where is it? All promotions. If I go, I only gained 52. I don't even know what the fuck I started out at. What did I start out at? Because I was gaining like 0.2 every show. And I just gained 0.4 or whatever the fuck I did. It's gained some crazy shit for that last one because it was really good. Well, let's just say 2 for each one, right? 0.2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4. So I've gained like 3 points maybe total. If I do 0.2 for each one. Man. And if I go to events, no, not that one. That's not what I meant. You go to Event histories. AWA. WrestleWar. Total viewers was 377,000. What was my last one for the main event? 366,000. So hey, we did better. $377,000. And we did sell it out. Sweet. 377, 286. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. He re-signed with WWF. So he's going to keep the IC title over there. That's nice to know. Storylines. We can end this fucking Greg Gagne one now. We can end the Brave Battalion one. Or no, I'll keep it up there because Iron Sheik. Yeah, I'll keep that up there for a second. Yeah, because Iron Sheik and Patriot are both in that. Yeah, we're gonna keep that one up there for a second. Let's see. That one's still good for now too. So these three can stay. Fuck. Imagine if I would have had Terry fucking Piper in a fucking storyline, dude. Just imagine. Fuck. What do I want to do? What do I want to do here? Kurt versus Ricky Steamboat, 80%. Then a 73%. And then the 2 out of 3 falls match was 89. So good. It was so good. Fucking 5-star, dude. 5-star match. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Do I want to end this and put him right into the Luger storyline? Or do I want to... Because, I mean, that's the trilogy. The trilogy is over. So I guess technically the storyline's over. They wrestled all 3 times. And Steamboat got the win in the 2 out of 3 falls. Yeah, so this storyline's over. We're going to end the storyline. Oh, so good, though. And create a storyline with Steamboat and Lex Luger. Okay, that one's good. And then what else do I want to do? Do I want to do... My roster, let's see. Fuck, how do I want to do this, bro? Oh, it actually tells me chemistry. Sweet. Excellent chemistry as opponents. Good chemistry as opponents. Okay, so I'll do Lawler. Let's do Lawler. Well, not. Well, yeah, fuck it. Let's do storylines. We'll end this. Patriot. Versus Jerry Lawler. And we'll add Muda. And Manny. All right, cool. So we got good chemistry. This I don't know what their chemistry is going to be, but we'll see how it shakes out. So we got good chemistry, excellent chemistry, and then we'll do fuck. How do I want to do? What is my next show called? Shows, events. My next one is WrestleFest in May. Fuck. Okay, so we don't have another big show till May. Six, 9 shows before WrestleFest. 9 shows. Yeah, fuck it. I can do it. Create a storyline. We'll do Piper versus Terry Funk. Piper Funk one last ride. There we go. It was too good not to go back to it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so those are my storylines going into WrestleFest. We got that's the national title, international title, world title, the grudge match that is going to be what else we got? I need a tag title one. Fuck, I need a tag title one. Tag titles, tag teams. This is a great question here. How the fuck do I want to play this? Rock and Roll Express. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do Rock and Roll versus Midnight Express. Fuck it. Uh, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty. Nice. Okay. I think that's good. I think that is good. Rick Martel, Stan Hansen, Nick Bockwinkel. Kurt Hennig had it for 274 days. Very nice. Very nice. I like this where I like where we're going. I like where we're headed right now. We got Luger. We got 9 shows to build up the new storylines that I just put in. Backstage morale. Isn't bad. It's at 100 actually somehow, even though we got a few negative people over here. Do 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 do. That's fine though. That's fine. I think that's gonna do it for the stream. I know they're shorter just because I only do the 5 shows or whatever. But we're going to get off of here, and I'm going to do some stuff. And tomorrow will be Splitgate 2. Whatever the fuck it's called, Splitgate 2 Alpha or Test or whatever the fuck I'm doing. And then Saturday will be 2 Point Museum. So overall, not a terrible ending though, for sure. Like it was like bad show, bad show, bad show. WrestleWar was fantastic, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm out until next time when we do AWA 1988 for April. Deuces.